Hey there, this is Sean from Share Web Design, and today I'm going to show you how to use the linkable table of contents for Elementor. So as you can see over here, we have this pillar page template, and it has this nice image-based table of contents. So if you click on one of these links, scrolls down, does that smooth scroll down to the actual section. So it's really pretty, really nice. And yeah, let's show you how to build that. Okay, so if we come over here, I have this basic page set up for the table of contents. I can demo this for you. As you can see, we have H2 tags here. So we have heading tags that are H2, the Elementor heading tag, and you can find that in basic, this little heading tag right here. So we click on that again. It has to be H2. So that's for SEO purposes. Your H1 should be your main heading on the page, but then each one of your subheadings should be H2 tags. So that's what your table of contents is going to pull. So we have 4 here. And if we add the table of contents, we go into the widget, scroll down to the bottom in linkable add-ons, and then add this table of contents right here in this section, then we're going to get this automatically pulled in. So it's going to automatically pull all of these headings from each one of the Elementor headings that have an H2 applied to it. So let's show you how some of these features work on the actual widget. So let's say we wanted this, we don't really want, images because we don't want to find images or for whatever reason, we just want something more basic. Then we can click on that little button there and it's going to give us this basic table of contents that's more, traditional. A lot of table of contents, that's how they're kind of created. And it will automatically add the list styling with 1, 2, 3. I think that's decimal within styling. And so this will also automatically populate it. Let's say you go to the mobile version. We want this to be a more simple on mobile as well, because these images, they kind of stack and it creates a negative user experience. It kind of almost looks like you're trying to take them to a different page, or it's like an ad or something. So we decided that it makes more sense to just have a simple table of contents because there's not as much real estate on mobile. So that's what that button does there. So this button right here actually will populate this little list here. So this is only in the admin. It will only show in the admin. And it gives us each one of the headings on the page. So let's say we want to add another heading to the page. So we can scroll down here and then duplicate this. And then we have another heading. We'll change that to 5 so it makes more sense. And go there. And then as you can see, it hasn't populated quite yet. It sees that it's there. So if we click on that and when we refresh it, then it's going to populate it correctly. But you're like, hey, where is my actual next heading? So you have to add it. So this is here, so you know how many headings are on the page. But within the widget, we need to add the item. So we just add that item, and then it automatically populates there with the correct title. So let's say, I've seen in a lot of table of contents like this, like you want this here, like you want the title to automatically pull, but let's say I'm doing a list or something like that, and I've already put a number in front of this, so it's like maybe 1. I want to edit it a little bit. So for SEO purposes, these should match pretty well, but I don't want that 1 there. I just want it to say, H2 heading. So I can go in here and then I can just change that to H2 heading -1, and then it will match there. And that's not going to really hurt SEO just because it has a 1 in front of it. Like Google's going to know what that is, but we don't want to pull it automatically. So we've given you an override within here. So that's how that works. And the styling, you can kind of go through and change different things in here. As far as the styling, it's pretty self-explanatory. So let's say you want to add the images. So each one of these will have this image. Choose the image, and it's going to use WordPress's, automatic, easy, just add, drag and drop, add images in their media editor. So, and then that's how that works. So Now we have 5. Let's say we don't really like that look. We can come down here, we can change it to 3 columns. I actually think that looks better with 5 when it's only 3 columns. So you just have to decide which look works best for your design. Everything else is pretty basic. You know, you're gonna add your title here if you want, like within the actual page, and most of this will just work for you automatically. You can always jump over to our support page and ask any questions you need, and we'll be happy to help you out. So let us know if you need anything, and that is the Linkable Elementor Table of Contents. Thank you so much.